What's up, harp fans? Thanks for coming out tonight. You know, there's an old saying among harp players that we spend half our time tuning and the other half playing out of tune. The harp is very calming, maybe too calming, because when I think I'm boogieing, people think I'm dead. So here's a story about flying with a harp. A harper and a cellist bring their instruments to the airport. At the gate, the attendant waves the cellist right through, but when the harper steps up, she says, "Sorry, you're going to have to check that as baggage." "Baggage," the harper says. "Why did you let that guy bring his instrument on the plane?" The attendant just looks at the harper for a moment and then says, "Obvious. There's always room for cello." Hey, did you hear about the newest new wave band? They call themselves the Harp Police. The lead singer is String. People expect harp players to wear flowing white dresses, but I just can't do it. White just isn't my color. Like any other instrument, learning to play harp is challenging. It's important to start with something simple. I made a video of a great starter jingle that anyone can play on the harp. For the first time, the 60 Minutes television theme is attempted on harp. I'm Dan Wiener. That story tonight on 60 Minuets. Of course, once you've learned to play the pedal harp, it doesn't matter how long it's been since you last played. It's like riding a bicycle. Think about it. My doctor tells me there's no medication available for my harp condition. And speaking of doctors, there's an old joke. A man goes in for surgery and asks, "Doctor, will I be able to play the piano after this operation?" And the doctor replies, yes, of course. And the patient says, "That's wonderful, because I can't play it now." So some years ago, I needed hand surgery, and I was worried about losing a lot of practice time. So I asked the surgeon, "How long will it be before I can play the harp?" Well, evidently he knew the piano joke because he said, "I'm not falling for that one." I said, "No, really, I do play the harp, and I'm concerned about being able to practice." And he shook his head and said, "Nope, not falling for it." We went back and forth another half dozen times, and finally he relented, saying, "I still don't believe you, but if you did play harp, it would be a couple of weeks." A couple of weeks later, I went back for a follow-up appointment. I gave him a copy of my CD, and the look on his face was priceless. I always like to finish with these words, something that every harper knows. Home is where the harp is. And that's my time. If this video made you laugh, please don't forget to like and share it. Thanks.